We just live in Germany now. Volksfest.
She's doing a really good job. Look at her know all that German. This whole thing is not necessarily by choice. So basically we're getting drunk and riding carnival rides in the shadow of a Nazi monument.
Our entire tour is just trapped in there, the torture chamber.
Spin around my ceiling and don't come down, no.
Feeling pretty good?
In my head.
Today we are taking bikes from our apartment all the way down to Volksfest, which is a fair that we're excited to go to. And we're renting bikes, and then we have to get on the S-bahn, and then we have to walk. Our ATM card wasn't working. We haven't met anybody that speaks English. And since we don't have internet connection when we leave the apartment, we're trying to be as prepared as possible. Good luck to us. Bye.
This is Allison. She's traveling right now. This is what happens when you can't figure out how to use the local subway, and instead you deal with riding bicycles everywhere. Look at her know all that German. All those months of studying.
I just want to go to Dokumentationszentrum, du can Deutsch.
Okay, there.
Hi! We're doing it! We have bikes and we're going the right way. Well,
This whole thing is not necessarily by choice. This is lack of knowledge to ride the train. We're not doing this for health or anything. I'm gonna eat so much fair food I'm gonna vomit.
Cannot order food. Experts at alcohol.
Absolutely.
Solid.
the pickles in Germany come with real dill on them. You want to try some?
It's a softer pickle than what I thought.
That's what she said. Okay, so we're going up on this carnival slide. But right there, it's like a Hitler something important building. We're at a fair. How do you slide together?
So basically we're getting drunk and riding carnival rides in the shadow of a Nazi monument.
He ordered it much better.
That's Germany though.
But later, we're going to go there and appreciate what happened there.
Appreciate history. So, just did a 30-minute bike ride down here to the southern side of Nuremberg. Really wanted to see the Zeppelin Grounds. We haven't come out here yet. Just a relic from a terrible time, but I mean, it's strange to know how to feel because people are running out here, enjoying the sun, doing stretches, doing steer runs on it. People over there playing like street hockey. Like, people are using this area. Gladly not what it was originally designed for, but it's just strange. It's everyday life here, and it's something that would be beautiful. It's just something we don't have back home. But these are Nazi ruins. Like, I don't know if it's right to call them ruins. That's what they are. You have Roman ruins. These are relics of a bygone era. The only experience I've had with these ever is fighting around them in like Wolfenstein. So it's incredibly surreal to be stomping around here. That is just a soccer and football field for a local school. There's a stadium in the background, but I mean, look how overgrown it is. It's like Aztec ruins, basically. So just really glad I came out here. This is awesome to see.
Though the marks of World War II are prevalent around the city, we found ourselves on our third day in Nuremberg going farther back in time on the German tour of the medieval dungeon.
So, our entire tour is just trapped in there, the torture chamber. And can I just say, it's scarier that this whole tour is in German. I think that's okay to say. I mean, look at this. Seriously, can us be more claustrophobic? It was about... I'm right here too. It was like $3 to come down here, and now we know why.
This is great. It's very helpful.
They just leave you down here. That's the experience.
For something a little bit lighter while we're on tour, we're gonna go look at the stocks. We're gonna chain up 3 people.
Oh.
And they all poop in one hole.
That's nice.
It's nice. Hey, I found the hole where everybody poops. It's back there.
Oh, that's nice.
This could not have been fun.
You would at least have somebody to talk to, though. But the tour is so fast, you can't even look at anything. Which, granted, you probably don't want to be stuck in here, but we're like racing through the dungeons. You can't even see it. We relate to the next room. Oh my. Oh, well, we're back where we started. Okay, we need a shady bench and an Uber debrief of what just happened. We raced through the dungeons and then sat in torture chambers for 7-minute chunks at a time.
It was great. I felt tortured in there. I felt scared.
Yeah, you could not do that if you were claustrophobic, because I would not consider myself claustrophobic, but that first room, I was like, all 20 of these people are going
Yeah, that was tough.
to sit in here, and then it was like, I can't imagine doing that on a hot day. Like, it's cool outside. I mean, I have 3 shirts on and a scarf, and like, it was hot down there.
I'm glad we're outside again. I was ready for, if it was a 20-minute tour, I would have been like, that's fine. Like, half an hour is as long as you want to be done there.
I didn't get enough time to like see it, and then it was like too long when we were just standing there.
Yeah.
Granted, we didn't know what he was saying, but still, it was like, everyone else was like edgy. And then even in German, it wasn't like an entertaining, like no one cracked a smile the entire time.
Well, they're talking about torture. You can't be like, oh, and this is super painful.
No, but I'm sure there was some like awe-inspiring things, like ooh. Don't you think? Like some reaction.
He clearly wanted everybody to be out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
I have to put my arm down now.
Bye.
This is the Autobahn.
Oh my gosh! The happiest I've ever been to find a McDonald's. In Salzburg, Austria.
Austria is so beautiful that I wish we hadn't spent as much time in Nuremberg.